Anybody can be a tipper. If you're broke, go home. If you got that shit, throw it. We don't hold it, we throw it. You're now tuned in with your favorite dark skinned friend with a beard.
You hear it? Brother got his own sound effects popping in here now. Anyways, like you said, you tuned in for another reaction video with your favorite dark-skinned friend with a beard, Unity. In this video, we are going to get into it, talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine, talking greasy about black people, straight violating, and telling us, he daring us to do something about it. So we're gonna go ahead and react to this video. This one comes from our boy Poetic Flacco. Another one of them no jumper cats, you know what I'm saying? But he be doing his own thing. He be killing it. So go ahead and get the screen correct for y'all. Make sure y'all press the like button, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so that way you don't miss none of the actual streams. And let's get this thing popping. Okay. Now you can see what I see. All right. Let's go ahead and switch this over. Yes, Sirski. And then I'm about to go ahead and check the YouTube. Make sure everything is on point. Boxing. Classic shoes. Yep. Hashtag Remy. Wow. Yeah, it's wild. Hey, boom, boom, boom. All right, hold on. Let's yep, there we go. That's lined up. Make sure this is lined up. We gotta make sure our sound is lined up. Make sure we on YouTube live. Thank y'all for everybody that's been subscribing too. We done went up 30 subscribers in the last 2 days, so that's amazing. Appreciate y'all. And we are live on YouTube. Let me check the Twitcher. Come here, Twitch. Hell yeah, we got. Is this 2 on Twitch already? Yeah. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Put your W's in the chat. Let's go. Every time I get a comment from one of y'all, you're gonna hear one of these. Yeah. So we good. All right, we good on the Twitch, and we are live on the YouTube. Everything is on the up and up. Let's get this video started, all right? Appreciate y'all patience. Once again, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the notification button. Let's get this popping.
I was watching this 6ix9ine Say Cheese interview, and it really reminded me why 6ix9ine had to go. Why 6ix9ine, his presence, his music had to go. A lot of people think that 6ix9ine fell off because of this snitching situation. He did, right? Like, I think 6ix9ine got more support after he snitched. I personally like 6ixnine more.
There we go.
And supported him more after he snitched. I think him
line
snitching
back
sends
up,
a
folks.
positive message to our community, bro. Right? That telling and holding people accountable is good, right? It's not a bad thing. This interview really put into perspective why 6ixnine had to go. His lack of respect for black culture or hip hop in general is infuriating.
When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll sit here and be like, yo, Sean, you know what? All right, bro, you got me. I'm wrong. I'm not going to say and beat around the bush. I talk facts, bro. Why you think you treated me so different? Why? Because I'm loud. It's because I'm Spanish, bro.
This has to be a mental illness of some sort. This lack of accountability and perpetual victimhood he wants to sit in lacks a foundation of facts.
Really, you think so?
Why you think so? I don't ask me because I know
you are a black sheep in this business. You are a black sheep. You're Mexican.
Y'all are sick, bro. To list him being Mexican as the reason he's a black sheep and not the fact that he came into the game with nasty allegations involving an underage girl. The fact.
Whoa. I forgot about that. He did come in. They was calling him a caper. Shots fired.
That he snitched. The fact that he dissed beloved dead rappers after they passed away. The fact that he beefed with rappers who are also really beloved. The fact that he trolled people in a position of power. Those are not the reason. The reason is he's Mexican.
You're Mexican. You're
What
white.
is when a Mexican come in?
Black Mexicans don't really prosper and have longevity in rap.
This doesn't make sense whatsoever. Can y'all at least provide some supporting evidence if y'all are just gonna say things? So the black community and hip hop, we support every other Spanish community, but we hate Mexicans. How does
we love Mexicans.
Like, what about Mexicans will make us hate them?
The
like,
tacos
it doesn't
are
make
amazing.
sense whatsoever. They have to go with the Mexican angle, because if they went with the Spanish angle,
I'm sorry, I can eat tacos every day. We didn't make up tacos. The Mexicans made up the tacos. I love tacos, burritos, tortas, enchiladas, freaking pozole. I like it all.
their argument will fall apart at the very conception, because you could very easily point to major hip hop artists that are Spanish that are long lasting, like Fat Joe, Big Pun, Cardi B is like the second or maybe first biggest female rapper on the planet. So like this narrative that black people have something against like Spanish people and we hold it against them when it comes to hip hop, it's just wrong.
I can really say that. I think D Baby, I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah, I know who D Baby is.
He's growing. But outside of that, it's hard for Mexicans to get a national fan base.
Well, you know what? I did it. They hated it.
Your personal conflicts doesn't speak for all of hip hop. Who hated it? The individuals that you already had problems with. Your massive success is a contradiction to you saying that black people or people in hip hop hated the fact that you dominated. If they hated it, you wouldn't be able to dominate.
Facts.
You know what I mean? When the nigga came in and dominated.
It's facts. Like none of these artists make it on their own. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't for the people, you ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean?
So let's keep it all the way real. Do you feel like, do you kind of have resentment towards black people?
No, hell no.
Not like, not saying racist, but like,
nah.
Because do you feel like we're harder on you than anybody else?
Nah.
But that's literally what you're saying. That black people is harder on you because you're Mexican than anybody else. That's the literal thing that you are saying. What do you mean, nah? And somehow this conversation transitioned to his N-word usage in the business.
No, I'm just a realist. Like, you know how people hate to call it real. Like, I just say, yo, in the industry where I'm at in hip hop, black people don't want any other race to dominate. Like, it just is for them. It's like, for them, is they just can't see another dominating. Mm-hmm. That's why you don't got no Latino rappers in the, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have that.
This is where his argument falls apart completely.
I mean, he been saying the N-word. You know what I mean? That ain't nothing new. Black and brown. I mean, I just feel like we should probably just get rid of the word altogether. If we don't like other people saying it. You feel me? We say it so much, and I understand why we say it. Like, we taking it back and making it more of a positive thing for us. But the word is just it just don't feel good, period. So if you don't like hearing it, don't say it.
Once you include Latinos and Latinas, well, Cardi B is a Latina. Every New York drill rapper who is thriving is a Latino. Blacks and Latinos have worked together almost from the very beginning of hip hop. Mm-hmm. Black people has always been hospitable to other people in hip hop. For Christ's sakes, I think like Post Malone or Sam Smith won a BET award.
True stories.
A BET award. Lil Nas X had the biggest country song on earth. He couldn't even win a country award. They said black folks don't behave that way. And if you're trying to reframe this, which is why I think it's very important, man, that Tariq Nasheed did that documentary where he's breaking down the history of hip hop and telling a real story, right? Black folks discovered this, and most elements it was discovered by us. Because once you allow people like 6ix9ine to retell the story of hip hop, they're gonna paint Black people as vindictive, selfish, petty, racist, who didn't want any other race near them. When that's the first thing from the truth. As a matter of fact, we've been too hospitable. The culture is currently in the state that it's currently in.
But I don't give a f. I'm going to dominate wherever I go. It's me. It's that it is. It's me or you. And I'm going to win every time. Who the most talked about on the internet?
6ix9ine.
I'm going to eat, and I'm going to eat every single time. Is that me or you? Are you not going to work? I'll work me. Not.
I did some research on you the other day, and what comes up on Twitter a lot, it seems like fans don't like that you say so openly.
And this is what I said. I told Charlamagne, I said, who, like, and I told Charlamagne this. I said, you know how when go up to the interview and they try to, like, oh, yo, you said, remember what they did to Post Malone and all that shit? I told Charlamagne to his face, I said, who gonna stop me?
Who gonna stop me? And the ironic part about this, he's only able to talk like this because he had the back end of Black Street Dude.
I mean, there's no way to say that you can respect disrespect. You know what I'm saying? The fact of the matter is he is willing to take the consequences of what comes with saying that word. A lot of people, they ain't. They'll hide their hand and they'll say it behind closed doors and act like they cool with us and all that other type of stuff, when the whole time they calling us the N-word behind closed doors. And that right there ain't cool at all. You feel me? But he came into the game doing this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of hard to be like, stop, or we gonna da-da-da-da. But ain't nobody did nothing to him. The Mexicans beat him up. I ain't seen not one black person tee off on 6ix9ine yet. Well, at the airport, he had that one fight, but that's when he was out the first time before all the snitching allegations and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's go.
Who were defending him and being his muscle. So he's disrespecting Black people while at the same time saying that Black people are going to defend his right to disrespect us.
Not at all.
If you're dry on cash, listen up. Okay.
People while at the same time saying that Black people are going to defend his right to disrespect us.
But keep being me. I'm born in Brooklyn. And that get me even mad why I'm saying I gotta where I'm from. Who gonna stop me? That's what asked me. Who gonna stop me being me?
Yeah.
It's like me saying, where you born and raised at?
I'm born in Philly, but I grew up in Texas.
When you moved to Texas?
Probably 98, 99.
You an Eagles fan?
Definitely.
I'm from Texas, be like, yo, bro, you live in a state, bro. All that Eagles, get the fuck home. You an Eagles fan? About it. But you was born in Philly.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So who gonna take that from you?
This is not a new argument. I hear this argument from a lot of
we back lined up
when they defend their usage of the N-word. My only question is, why do y'all think being born or living around Black folks is a birthright to say the N-word?
I'm not comparing the word to the Eagles.
Yeah, I get it.
But you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm born and raised and nobody look at it as racist, don't make it a race thing, bro.
I think it's because Black people voice their frustration with it. And
no, they think they can manipulate people into feeling like they're doing something wrong.
It's now manipulation that we don't want to be called a racial slur. And a lot of us take it as a racial slur when it comes out the mouth of a non-Black.
Yeah.
It's not manipulation, bro. We just don't want to be called a racial slur, right? It's abusive. Now, if you and your friend group, if Black people is in your friend group and y'all have an understanding and that's how y'all communicate among yourselves, I can't dictate it. I wouldn't want to dictate it. I don't care to dictate it. But that should not be a pass or an excuse to why you now have to say it publicly to any and everybody who's black. You don't have to verbally abuse us publicly by putting it in your music, putting it in the interviews, and then dare us to come and stop you from saying, you can just keep it among your friend group. You don't have to do that publicly. Right? But when it comes to non-blacks, they feel like they're more entitled to the N-word than black people themselves. And they're willing to die and kill by that N-word, which we see right here. He's willing, to have harm do upon himself and him harm to others so he stop saying the N-word. Why do y'all like that word so much?
That's why I said I'm going to continue to say it, and I'm going to wait for that big bad wolf to stop me. Because I'm not going to stop being me for some politically correct thing. Got it. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I think
Oh man.
And I'm not the
And like I said, he willing to stand on that. You feel me? So until somebody from our culture comes and tries to sit there and actually say something to him about it, he ain't gonna stop. And like he said, he grew up around it. He was like, this is how he was raised. All of us seen him coming. I thought he was an industry plant, honestly. Everybody thought that's what it was. But the fact of the matter is, he was big billion out there in New York. You know what I mean? And the blood gang that he was part of was all black people. And they all gave him a pass to say it. So it's like, it's a monster that we created, even though it's not a personal creation, but we created this by letting him have the pass to say it in the first place. And now he ain't gonna stop. So it's like, what do we do?
police either. Like I got Mexican friends that say more than me.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for the police.
No, you're not, bro. You're not waiting for the
This never what? He waiting for the Igga police. Whoa.
We're police, man. Like, why do you want to antagonize us, man? Like, no, when you're not ready for whatever is gonna come your way. We see you're not ready, bro. You talk about how you're not even allowed to have a gun too. Your security is not even allowed to have a gun near you.
Oh wow.
Why are you trying to antagonize people to actually come and show you that they not soft?
Like, I'm waiting for the police to come. Like, I'm waiting for the police. I want a big black to come with a police shirt and be like, yo, I don't like you saying it, bro.
Okay, so you hear the challenge. You hear the challenge. Which one of you big burly jiggers gonna walk up with the jigger police shirt on and tell him he got to stop? He told you what you got to do. He told you what you got to do in order for him to stop. Let's see what happened.
You know what I mean? Who gonna stop me? And I think if Post Malone and all these people would have, they fall under zero pressure. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's just a thing where it's like, yo, would he bite it? Like, like if we throw the, what's that shit called? The bait, is he gonna, people get uncomfortable. Not me, bro.
Mexican OT got a lot of backlash for that. He did an interview with multiple black women.
That's what I'm saying. It's that thing. Like, if he was just comfortable with him, and I don't know Mexican OT. I heard of his name. I don't know a song or nothing. I know he's Mexican. But if he would have just been comfortable with himself and said, yo, I'm going to say it, and it's giving the explanation, but for him, I'm like, yo, it's part of the culture, my culture, you know what I mean?
Mexican OT started off at 6'9" with the same sentiment, what y'all gonna do about it? Who gonna stop me? But afterwards, he realized that, this ain't 2017 no more, bro. Like, black folks ain't going for that nonsense, bro. Like, you got to come with another game plan than that, bro. And if you plan on having a thriving musical career, it's probably best you don't ostracize your black audience. Like, 6ix9ine would never have a thriving music career again. 6ix9ine best bet is to be a personality. And as a personality, it's best you have this, like this mentality, right? It's probably for the better if you have this personality right here to garner more controversy and to get paid to do more interviews. But if you're trying to have a musical career that's thriving, you probably don't want to go down the 6ix9ine route. And Mexican OT realized that quickly after he did.
Space Agency is tracking the fragment. They're predicting
Make sure y'all put a W
level
in the
of
chat.
damage.
Like,
Greatest
comment,
chance of survival.
subscribe, share if you like the video so far, all right?
Listen, it doesn't matter what happens. Because, well,
I don't know. Like I can't give an explanation for him, but it's like, yo, we.
No, I mean, no. He
There we
basically
go, we
said the
back.
same thing you said. He was like, "Who's gonna do something about it? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it." And us as black people, we like, damn, like
That, yeah, like as a black person, what you want us to say? How do you want us to answer that? I'm sorry.
No.
It's just the idea and thought of apologizing for offending and disrespecting black people makes this kid laugh hysterically.
It's not like
what you want us to say, y'all?
No.
Sorry.
It's not like I'm sorry.
No more.
It's just like,
Yo,
yeah,
this
like,
my camera.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you the answer you want. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not gonna say it no more. Damn, I lost all my endorsements. I lost my bounty commercial.
This nigga
Sorry,
stupid.
I'm never gonna do it again. Out there, you see how clown that shit is? I'm not doing that, bro.
Yeah.
Not doing that. Like, you from Philly, right? How many times you ever went to New York from Philly?
A lot of times.
A lot of times.
Every time I go to Philly, I probably
It's not me giving an explain nothing. How many times you go down there and you run into your homie like, yo, what up? How many times?
Every time.
Not that person not being black. Yo, what's up, bro? How many times?
I got a lot of Hispanic friends that I say it to.
Come on, bro. But people don't understand it, and we talk about it. It's normal, bro. Make it a norm. Like, you know what I mean? People bring it up.
This fool said, make it a norm.
Back down and be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
This should be a cautionary tale to hip hop. This is where being accepting and hospitable gets you, right? You'll let any and everybody in. You'll treat them with respect, and love, and you'll support them. And when they get what they want from out of you, they will talk about you as if you were the ones creating obstacles for them, as if you were like a barrier for like their success, as if you were a hater. Now, if they're going to talk about us like a dog anyway, then shouldn't we just start moving like how the country awards move? Yo, people don't call out the country awards every year. Oh, they racist. They don't give a damn, bro. I think like Shabuzi had like the number 2 or number 1 song in the world for like a year. They have a Devil's Boys home. They have they're very peculiar. They're sticklers, like they're traditionalists, and anything that don't follow their mode of what a country artist is, you're not getting accepted. You're not getting embraced. They don't give you nothing. Lil Nas X had the biggest song probably ever. He didn't get accepted by the folks. Shabuzi got snubbed from a lot of major main awards. It's very peculiar. And you know what? Do you hear people like 6ix9ine coming out and say, "Oh, not them country folks"? Nah, they don't. Right? They only disrespect us because we're the ones who allowed them in. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, okay? Do y'all feel like 6ix9ine is on point? Is he spitting? Let me know, okay? And if you're still watching this video and want to watch another good video, then click on this video here somewhere on my Spotify.
I mean, bring up a good point, man. This is one of the things where it's like, either you're going to just be mad about it in silence, or you're going to actually go and do something about it. And as you can see, 6ix9ine is ready for the smoke. He is not slowing down. He's not going to stop. He's going to keep saying it. What y'all think in the comments, man? Put it in the comments. Y'all think it's wrong that 6ix9ine uses the N-word so frequently? And what do you call it? Do you think anything is going to happen to him for continuously using it and telling us that we're not going to do nothing about it? That part. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, comment, hit the notification bell so that way you don't miss any of the other streams that are coming up. hit the hype stars here on YouTube, so YouTube know that y'all messing with the video. Like I said, I appreciate each and every one of y'all tapping in. If you are interested in any of the merch, because we do have merch. I know you see that big old cloud on the top of my head. We got a whole catalog or a whole collection just from him. He is our mascot for all day, every day. You feel me? You got stickers, body bags, freaking long sleeve tees and shit. That one got a hoodie on it. We got the what is this? The onesie for the baby. You see that cloud graphic? And we got them all different sizes, 3 through 6, 6 through 12, 12 through 18. You know what I mean? What else? We got all type of stuff. Bikinis, backpacks, crop tops, shirts for the kids, polos, sweatshirts, hats, specific collections like the I Love Africa collection. They got I Love Romania, I Love Spain, I love all, you know, I love whatever. I love Mexico. We got all types of stuff going on. Jerseys, shorts, more jerseys. That's the football jersey right there. Got shorts, 3 different colors. Like I said, man, go ahead and go check out the site. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like that. Anyways, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Let me go ahead and get the screen right. Doo-dum, 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 boom, mm-mm. Go ahead and give you this outro one more time. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking.
You are now tuned in with your favorite dark-skinned friend with a beard.
That part. And until next time, guys, like I said, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell, man. I got some more reaction videos coming your way soon. Appreciate you.